Well, what's happening YouTube? The Beyonce backlash with the struggling ticket sales. And somebody wrote, a writer wrote, you don't retire the fans retire you. Yeah, her price tickets are pretty well, she's trying to sell different levels of merch. She's still trying to sell that whack generic country album. And I say that because I have no problem with her taking on different styles at all. I tell people all the time, black music is all music. Country was an offshoot of R&B and blues and gospel for people who don't know. So it's nothing new. Look at Ray Charles, Charlie Pride, the Pointer Sisters. Go back, do your math, do your homework. It's all part of incorporated of everything. But the problem she ran into is a lot of budgets been paid forward, but now you got to go and pay it off. That money costs. Those billboards cost money. The hype costs money. You got to kind of wonder if you're conspiracist, if anything goes down with Jay-Z, because you got to wonder with everything coming, is like, I got to get this windfall of money. So why the big money? Why the over the top? Why you trying to charge all this? Because this could be your last hit. Oh, there will be another record in her trilogy, unfortunately, because he's Renaissance and then his Cowboy Carter mess. Her records ain't really been hit with most people kind of did was that Lemonade thing. I've always been cold with Beyonce. I think the talent on the stage is great. I think she has the it as a true entertainer, and she has a vision, and I feel that aura of her. But her music and her songs have left me flat. And I've always said this before, and I'm gonna say this again. She's wanting to be the love child of Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, and the goddaughter to Prince and to Tina Turner and all that, but it ain't fitting. And the Stevie Wonder is a parent. There's others in there who've been parents to her music. Etta James shows a lot of depth to a lot of people, but it hasn't. It's left me cold. And she longs to be that supreme that left Destiny's Child and went solo. Big career with all this, but something's always been missing. I don't care about all them Grammys she got and the most nominated, most awarded. It doesn't translate to the songs. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. I got a big asterisk and an incomplete. And anyway, the fans are relating to it now because these concert prices is ridiculous. Especially when you got a half-hearted record, which a lot of people ain't really felt. Not like that. And you're not at that peak and prime of your career no more. You ain't at that hype and hoopla of your career no more. I think 10 years ago or so, you probably kind of could have gotten away with something like this. Definitely 20 years ago. But now, you're long in the tooth. Taste and changed. Styles and moved on. And you are, dare I say, becoming an oldies but goodies act in a matter of a moment, because there's only so much fanfare that you can keep boasting out. Now, granted, she's pushing close to, almost close to 10 studio albums. She's a couple away from that. She's had some incredible milestones. I don't take her success, her hustle, her flow. She worked hard. I give her all that. But this economy, the poverty, the homelessness, the craziness that's in politics, etc., and you're not speaking out on nothing that people can relate to. Where is the man in the mirror type song, or the what's going on type of song, or to be young, gifted, and black song? Where is that uplifting song, Beyonce, the church? Stop tired of hearing about the Creole hood rat and ratchetness and the hustle and the 304 part time when you mother one hand and you're 304 on the other end, and then you're acting like the Sasha Fierce off the ego on the other. All these different stirring pots in one stew, and you stirring all this up in a bowl, and it's just all convoluted and crazy. How are we supposed to take you so serious as artists anymore? Your husband's reported billionaire and all this stuff, and of course we got the Diddy get the cheesecake in the back of our mind, because that was who that was for. We add all this up because there's a lot of unanswered questions and associations and etc. etc. And what does it mean? Maybe if you had a concept album that dispelled the rumors or talked about some of the stuff, and maybe if you check some of the stuff, and you ask me how does this all tie together, because people are watching, streets are watching, as Jay-Z once had, the streets are watching. The thing is people aren't as interested in what you putting out, and then you overcharging. Yes, they still hype you up for what you did in your past endeavors, and the Michelle Obama and Obama held you in high regards, and you're seen as this, you know, last of this most important black modern day black crossover superstar act. I give you all that last 25 years. I'm not going to argue that. But the ticket prices, and it's just, what are you doing? And what are you trying to accomplish? And why does it feel like it's a got to get some quick cash because something about to go down? But the fans, they that like the thing says, you don't retire, the fans retire you. The people stop going to purchase your tickets is because you want too much and they ain't feeling what you're putting out. And you become kind of just an ordinary soul. And we don't look at Beyonce as an ordinary soul. Not, well, I think she's overrated, but that's just me. And I'm not taking anything for what she's accomplished, but she needs some songs. I told you before, you can get some Nina Simone, Aretha Franklin, get you a songwriter like Alana Ritchie or Elder Barge. Hit somebody's songbook and get some songs. Do something. Learn from Ray Charles. Get you some. What Prince was trying to tell her, learn some theory, learn some stuff. Put some blend in there. Stop just doing the cookie cutter. Because it could really be something. An Etta James type of rocker, like with some old Jimmy Smith, something that would really hit it, like a Charles Erlin type of thing. That's what I'm talking about. Something that would really put you in totality. Because it just, but people lie all the time in the industry. They're going to sit here and tell her that, oh yeah, you've earned all them awards and you're that great. No, you're not. No, you're not. And as far as the concert thing, well, see, I've seen a lot of great acts who eventually fell off, but they always knew the bread and butter was on the stage and they had reasonable prices. This is worse than scalper ticket prices. What is she doing? But you're trying to get that last bag. It seems to me, the Diddy, your husband, a lot of stuff, you need to make some real cash. And this is the only way you can pay it off. Plus you owe. Because all that album cover and all that billboard and all that stuff costs money. So you're borrowing against whatever. And you're putting out these whack albums, which will be hyped up for a bit, but then people move on. And no one is really tripping on Beyonce like that no more. Not like that. And they could, if she really put out an album that gave someone, because it would just be real. Not like you trying to chase some phony Oscar or Grammy awards and all that mess. Well, you just really put something out there that made a statement. And that's been what's lost. These concepts, so-called records, ain't really no concept. They just talking in code about a broken heart and wounded soul. That's what I get out of her. And what you sold yourself out to accept. But anyway, that's not a story, no video. Anyway, let me know what you think about Beyonce slow ticket sales and what's going on. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.